Oh, hi everyone. Alright, so, CYBERFROG Blood Honey. I just got this in the mail last night, and I'm gonna admit it, I wasn't feeling too good. It was nighttime, I had just come off of a long drive, and I'm already coming off of something that required antibiotics. Too much backstory, I know. But this cured me. Am I going too far? Yeah, this book, I read it last night, and I gotta say, if there's an aftermarket for this, pick it up. I'm not gonna spoil much of anything, because I really want you guys to go out and read it for yourselves. As you can see, Ethan Van Sciver, magnifique artist, okay? This man is probably one of the best artists that I personally know of and follow. He has a YouTube channel. I'll link to that. Comics Artist Pro Secrets. But anyways, I've actually been following him since a little after the Green Lantern Rebirth, when he came back from death. Not Rebirth like when DC rebooted everything, soft reboot. But yeah, he would still do Green Lantern Forever, and I gotta respect that, because that's how you know that a person loves the character that they work on. When you'll go back to Green Lantern and Flash. But now he's working solo. He did this, I believe, independently funded. Indiegogo, one of those. And man, this is a great book. I'm gonna keep slapping it. Not to disrespect it, but you hear that cardstock? Man, that's not something you ever see anymore. I'll get to that later. This is a strong recommend for me. Yes, I got the team up variant. I believe that's what it was called. Mind you, I didn't actually follow the production process of this. Little kind of commentary. It was 2 months late. It was supposed to be get it in July? Could be wrong on that. But yeah, I remember it was like July or something. Summer. And that's when it was supposed to come out. But granted, most of these independently funded books come out way late, if at all. We're looking at you. Man, Rob Liefeld. I actually don't, love him or hate him, I'm not much of either when it comes to him. He's not even touched what was it? I can't remember what he was doing anymore. He was doing his own, but anyways. Yeah, I'm not going to show too much there, because like I said, I really want you guys to pick this up for yourselves, and, it's great art, for sure. I'm just going to show, like, a couple of pages, if you don't mind the portrait cans here. Okay, yeah, like, this is the birth of CYBERFROG right here. This is, like, the alien technology, salamandroid, right there. No offense, Ethan. Love your stuff, but I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. CYBERFROG, yeah. It's in chapters, and he's gonna do a couple of these books, to my knowledge. The first chapter, and I never read this book, when it was first out, when it was indies, I can't remember anything about who actually published it, but now it's creator owned. I would have read it. I'm sure there's some gold in it, but I was a fetus. I was not actually alive when those books were out, I don't believe. Maybe I was towards the end, but the first chapter really catches you up, and you feel like you haven't missed a thing. That's what I'm gonna say right here. The rest of the book is solid, but I really did love the first chapter a lot, because I really felt like I had been written a love letter. It's hard to explain, but when you've been reading comics, you understand when you're reading a love letter to a character, especially. I mean, this is clearly his heart and soul, and I gotta say, I respect it, man. I really do respect it. Yeah. So, quick summary of what I want to say. My little critique for you, if somehow you end up watching this piece of garbage, Mr. Van Skyver. Uh, there's two things I really want you to hear if you do get to see this. Now, I've heard this saying vomited up to me a couple times. I have, there's military in my family. Like, everyone in my family before me has been in the military to some degree. And there's a saying in the military, the best soldier never thinks that they would make a good soldier, beforehand. And, in this case, I remember I followed some of your early videos when it was a drawing channel, before the Star Wars memes. And you had, always talked about how people urge you, maybe I should do something solo. Maybe I should write something. But, I'm an artist. I would never be able to. Listen, man, this is really showing me that the best writers don't necessarily think that they'd be the best writers. I mean, obviously, there's a lot when it comes to writing. You have to edit yourself pretty heavily, even before you have an editor, because, comics are supposed to be an editor. Not that there's much of that anymore. You can pretty much just put whatever out there nowadays. But yeah, you have to learn to cut, to condense on your own. And, this is great. You did a really good job at that. And, yeah, my second critique really is you stuck to what you knew. And what I mean by that is he's from New Jersey. The Pine Barrens is, that's where he says he lives. And, it says so on, not going to show you who I am, but I believe him. And here's why. He clearly stuck to what he knew. There's a lot of New Jersey lore in here. And, I gotta respect that. I love when someone does what they know in their writing. And he did this. He stuck to it, and he taught us a little about himself in that. And I do enjoy that, man. And yeah, big ups, my guy. That's all I gotta say about this particular book. But I'm gonna touch on what I received with it, because I did like the $25 tier forever ago. Don't mind me over here. God dang. Okay, I was trying to show off that there's like a sticker. I think this is a sticker. I'm not gonna use it probably, but it comes with a pack of cards. I should have probably opened it to actually show you, but I'm not that good of a YouTuber. It comes with like 2 trading cards, back in my day. I grew up when, it was a dying thing, but it was still a thing to have superhero trading card, comic book trading cards, I love those personally. I would love to see those make a comeback myself, just me personally. I actually believe I have some of them. I took them from home, before I left. And I'd love to show you if you guys are interested, Leave a comment if you'd like. Just saying, I'd like to start a conversation with y'all. If you're here and you stuck through 9 minutes of this, appreciate you. It also came, I'm actually reading this a second time. God dang it. Yes. Pro strats. Okay. Now, comes to this bookmark. I recall a couple books doing this, where it comes with a bookmark. And I really am a fan of this. I appreciate you for doing this. I'm going to use the crap out of that bookmark. I don't actually remember where it is, but I had one for Conan as well. And it's probably stuck in beneath one of my thick boys in my comic book box over there. You can probably see it. Yes, this is my packaging room. I just get a lot of crap because I moved recently. Anyways, big ups. I highly recommend this book. If you can get a hold of it in aftermarket, I'm looking forward to what you do in the future. I'm not going to spoil anything about this book. I was thinking about doing a whole review of it, you know, like getting in depth, you know, in the crap, my guy. But I feel like you guys should go experience it for yourself. It really is something. All right. So if you like this video, leave a like. If you dislike this video, leave a dislike. I want to hear you in the comments, you know? I want to hear what you guys have to say. If you guys have picked it up yourselves, I would love to hear what you guys thought, you know? All right, so yeah, subscribe if you'd like. I'll probably be putting out a video. I'm gonna try to do them Wednesdays because comic book day and such. I actually have another video I could do right now. We'll see. All right, appreciate you. You guys have a good rest of your day. You know, take it easy. I'm gonna leave some channels in the box below for you guys to check out. I'm also gonna shout out where I got this particular book. It was mailed to me, of course, but it's from upstate New York. All Heroes Comics and Rhino Comics. I really want to shout them out. You know, the men behind the counter really care about you. They really want to get to know you, and they do. They're solid guys, and you know they'll give you a discount if you've been going to them enough. They're really cool. This was $5. I don't think I had to pay $5 for this. I appreciate it. Oh god, my thighs. All right. Anyways, this is Friel. I'm out. Peace. Check you later.